Which day is the Lord's Day? Which day is the Lord's Day? There's a great segment of Christianity that believes that the Sabbath was transferred from Saturday to Sunday, and they call it the Lord's Day because Jesus rose from the grave on that day. But when we look at it biblically, we can determine exactly what day is called the Lord's Day. The most prominent example of the use of the Lord's Day is actually found in Revelation chapter 1, verse 10, when John says, I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day, and I heard behind me a loud voice like the sound of a trumpet. So in Revelation chapter 1, John says, I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day. And many denominations in Christianity say that Lord's Day means that he was in the Spirit on the first day of the week. But we have no biblical passage at all that says that the Lord's Day is the first day of the week, not one. But we do have a couple of other passages. Let me quote one to you. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God. Which day is the Lord's Day? In Mark chapter 2, Jesus addresses some ideas of what you can and cannot do on the Lord's Day. And he says in Mark chapter 2, let's just turn there very quickly. In Mark chapter 2, he says, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. Verse 28, consequently, the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. Which day is the Lord's Day? It's really pretty simple, folks. The Sabbath is the Lord's Day. So let's circle back around now. Having seen Exodus 20 and Mark chapter 2, let's circle back around to Revelation chapter 1. What is the most likely interpretation of this? John said, I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day when I heard behind me a voice like the sound of a trumpet. What's the most likely interpretation of that? Biblically speaking, the most likely interpretation is that the Lord's Day is actually the seventh day of the week, the Sabbath day.